Good evening. Hello, everyone. I'll wait for a few folks to come on. Welcome to new arrivals, also known as Axes and Slabs. There's a fan out there in the street trying to get to tune into Axes and Slabs. Someone's on. Juan is on. Hello, Juan. Is no one here? Marie B. Wolf is on. Seriously Clever is on. Hello, Seriously Clever. It's that time of the day. It's time for Axes and Slabs. Now, I do need a beer. Oh boy, I haven't got one yet. Should we go get one? Let's go into the guts and grab a beer. It's going to be a little bit messy in here. This is our other business, going into the wok store at the moment. Shh, don't tell anybody. I'm just trying to get a beer. That's all I need to do. Here's a box. Let's see. Oh, here's some beers. All right, let's go. Back we go. This is behind the scenes in the factory. If you need a wok, if you like cooking, you can come here. But most people like to cook up rock. Who else is on? Deliciously Clever is on. Ping Man is on. Coleman's Music is on. Hello, Coleman's Music. Welcome. We should join forces and take over the world. One guitar at a time. Now, if you've tuned into us before, you'll know that this show used to be called New Arrivals, but then somebody said, hey man, call it Axes and Slabs. And I thought that was an excellent idea. Now, this is proudly brought to us by Rob Jones from Kilmore. He's an ex-Popo policeman, motorcycle, but he spent too much time. Hang on, I'm just trying to talk and get my. Oh, there we go. It's out. Poor Rob spent too much time in the NAM, and he's all messed up. But he was sensible enough to bring these in, and these are Tubarak beers. Who else is on? Coleman's is on. David Ski is on. Ping Man is on. Sorry if I've missed you. There's a few folks on. How's it going in Coleman's there? In the city. I'm going to come in incognito and do a secret Axes and Slab show from there. You'll never know. You'll just see an old man drinking beer in your shop, which is probably a common occurrence down on Elizabeth Street. Okay, folks, we're here for one reason, and that is guitars. Coleman's, I'm here for the beer. Yes, sir. I agree with you. All right, one moment while I test this beer. It says Gunslinger's American Pale Ale. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, it's not too bad. Little cans as well. I'll probably have sort of 10 or 15 of these and still get in the car. Okay, folks, we've had some stuff come in. There's some cool stuff upstairs, but I'll just quickly show you this. This just came in this afternoon. It's a Guild D20 in mahogany. How about that? I've never even seen one. There's the case over there. It was quite busy here today. I thought it was going to be quiet. I thought I could actually have a nap on the couches there and lock the door until someone banged on the glass for me to open. But no, I wasn't allowed to rest. Guild 20, D20, 2016. It's just come in. All right, let's go upstairs. Let's do what the people want. Take them upstairs. We'll say goodbye to the street. Goodbye, street. And up we go. Who else is on? We've got Max Ayama is on. Hi, Max. So Sawayuki is on. Haji Mamashita. That is pleased to meet you in Japanese. Sam Brancati is on. Hello. Marley Cruz is on. Hello, Marley Cruz. Have I got something for you? I had your little friend, Mr. Halk, on today. Well, not on, but he saw a video of an old man playing a 1952. Oh, it's celebrities. Look, I've been distracted by celebrities. Who are we going to do today? Who's that young man there? Who is that? Who are those two young men with a dog. Who is that? Who could it be? All right, we continue on. Marley. Hello there, Marley. Yes. Mr. Yuki says, Hajime Mashita. Hello. Dozo yoroshiku. Nice to meet you. All right, we're up on level 1. But another player from Adelaide, Mr. Stefan Halk. Not Hulk, but Halk. I'll show you what he likes. He saw the video of the old man playing this. Is there enough light in here? Can you people see by the toasty fireplace? Now, this just came in. We had a bit of work to do on it, but we've done it. And boy, I don't know if you saw that video, but it sounds bloody good. Even if the playing was subpar. If you tuned in, I'm drinking Taborak. Oh my God, it's repeating on me a bit. American Pale Ale, kindly brought in by my friend Rob, who was messed up in the Nam, and now he just plays guitar and drinks beer. Much like myself. All right, let's have a look. It's a 1952 LG2. Where should I put it so it... Can we put it in front of the fire? Not too close. Look at that. Pity Chris Stapleton is not still in town. Because apparently, according to Mr. Halk, Chris Stapleton used this very guitar. 1952 LG2. It sounds killer. And it's got that look of the road. Check that out. Deliciously Clever says, yes, enough light. Are you going to play the guitar? It's so good to see someone else being funny online. I'm not being funny. I'm deadly serious. And you can have 10 of these and drive the car home. I'm deadly serious about that. No, I can't play. Well, we did do a video of this guitar. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see it. You'll see an old man in a dust jacket, a chimney sweep. I think he's the local chimney sweep here, and he comes and he plays. And now, someone Deliciously Clever. Hope you've locked the door. Damn, that's purdy, says Marley Cruz. Well, you're right, Marley. It's real purdy. When are you coming in to sing some songs? Does anyone remember a month or two back when Marley popped in to sing some tunes? He's unbelievable. I mean, apart from serial killers and stuff, Adelaide has a lot going for it. Now, okay, the final one, and then I have to go. Oh, look, there's someone over there in the next building. What are they doing? Maybe we should leer through the window. All right. Okay. Oh, that's a bit rough. I got to be honest. If you're from the Taborak company, that's a little rough. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. Enough mucking about. Check it. This is a 58. Mark Evans is on. Hello, Mark Evans. A 58 collector's choice, aka the Mick Ralphs collector's choice. How about that? It's pretty tasty. Let me see what it smells like. It smells a bit like Mick Ralphs. Is he still alive? It has a sort of a deceased odor about it. Check this out. That is a beautiful top. I would keep it for myself, but I've just got a problem with Les Pauls. I can't play them. That's the problem. That's the summary of the problem. Let me sum it up. I can't actually play them. But there you are. So this is part of the Collector's Choice series. This is Collector's Choice, whatever that says on the headstock there. And let me tell you, in my honest opinion, I'm going to be dead serious now here on Axes and Slabs. But, excuse me. Oh, God, deadly serious. A gentleman came into the shop a few years ago and said, hey, I've got a burst. And I'm like, really? Yeah, I'll bring it in for you to play. Alrighty then. Not expecting him to bring it in, and he did. He turned up on a Saturday afternoon with a 1960, a real one. So I got to play a real one. And the collector's choice Les Pauls are the closest thing I have played to a real one. It doesn't mean that, you know, your R9s are not and whatever, but just in my opinion, they're sort of the closest thing. Oh, let's just do a recap. We've got a 58 collector's choice, Les Paul, historic, custom shop. We've got a 1952 Axis and Slab special, LG2. Chris Stapleton gave it to me. Yeah, you missed him, Marley. He right after you were here singing a song, he came in. He sang it. He sang a better version, actually. I didn't put it out live. I wasn't recording. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. Yeah, right. Okay, it's time to go. Thank you for joining me. It's been a few days. Been a week, maybe. Thank you for joining me on Axis and Slabs. It's time for me to go and do something else, like work on my other business so I can pay for all my Axis and Slabs. Okay, David has a question. David Sky 72 says, any ES335 on the wall? I do. Yeah, I've got a couple. Would you like to see them? One moment while I have this. Okay. Ooh. I'm going to give this I'll give it 3 out of 5. I'll give it 3 out of 5. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to put it down for a second, which is probably a good idea. Okay, what have we got in the world of 335s? We've got a 1995 335 in sunny sunburst. Goodwood era, apparently. That's a good one. I like that era. It's actually pretty cool. We've got a 335 from the year 2000. I would say before most of my customers were born, but they were already about 70 by then. Okay, and we have the pièce de résistance, the 1966 ES335 in delicious. It's almost like a light burst. There you go. I hope and that is not a 335, that's a Greco. Yeah, it's okay. It's for the money, they're good. I mean, come on, for $1,000, the 64 335 reissue, they're good. Right. I don't see any more questions, so I think it might be time to go. But thank you all. Kira Lee has joined. Kira Lee, always coming in at the end. That's a bit sad, but it's also a joyous thing as well, because we're going to hit the road. Thank you for tuning into Axis and Slabs as always. Thank you, Kira Lee and Queen. Thank you, Queensland, for turning up. If you're overseas and watching, thank you. It's cold, it's rainy. It's winter here. I've got the fireplace on, you can see. I better put another log on. Speaking of another log, I'm going to have a few of these and go get a log. All right, folks, we've got to hit the... Kira Lee says hi and bye, Colonel. Hi and bye, Kira Lee. I hope those children of yours are not doing that nippers anymore. So every time I turn on the news, boom, 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 shark attack. Yeah. Okay, folks, time to go. We will be here tomorrow. Bye, folks.